Hello.
Hi there.
What's one of your hobbies?
I play the trumpet.
Oh, that's cool. What was one of your hobbies last year?
I played the trumpet.
Ah, you played the trumpet in the past and in the present?
That's right.
Did you know we can put those together and say, I have played the trumpet? We call this the present perfect tense.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Like, I've played the trumpet since I was 8 years old.
Yeah, that's a great example.
All we have to use is have before play ed.
Pretty much. That works for most verbs, but remember that some verbs change a bit when they become past.
Oh, you mean irregular verbs? Like draw turns into drew?
Yeah, just like that. Well, there's a third form for those verbs. We call it past participle, but you can just remember it as verb 3. You can find lists like these in the back of most English textbooks.
So we just have to look at the list and find the third form?
For irregular verbs. If it's not on the list, then it's a regular verb, which means
We just put ed at the end?
that's right. One more thing. We say I have, you have, and plurals have, but he, she, and it.
Has.
Very good. But that's enough about the form for now. In this video, I want to talk about when and why we use the present perfect.
You mean putting past and present together?
Yeah. If a verb happened in the past, or at least started in the past, maybe it's not done yet, or somehow it's still relevant in the present. Then we use the present perfect tense.
I think I know what you mean, but can you be more specific?
Yeah. There are 3 ways this usually happens. Let's start with drawing a timeline.
Great. Seeing it might help.
Suppose the present is here, and to the left is the past. The more to the left we go, the further in the past it is, and to the right is the future.
Got it.
All right. One way we use present perfect is for events that have happened in the past, and there's a good chance they'll happen again. We use this when talking about experiences. Tell me, have you ever seen an elephant?
Of course. I saw an elephant at the zoo 5 years ago, and I saw one 3 years ago and another 2 years ago.
Okay, and now you're done. No more elephants?
No, I'll probably see more elephants in the future. Maybe I'll see one next year.
Oh, so seeing elephants is not only in the past?
No.
Then we can say have seen, like, I've seen elephants before, or I've seen elephants already. We also use words and phrases like never, so far, and this many times in this context.
And when we ask a question, we might say ever or how many.
That's right. We could also use words like every. For example, she has gone to the mall every day this week. She might go again tomorrow.
So when we talk about experiences, we use present perfect.
Another way it's used is if an action that has already started isn't finished yet. Where do you live?
In Toronto,
When did you start living there?
6 years ago.
And did you stop living there?
No, I still live there now. I have lived there for 6 years.
When we talk about things that are true now and have been true for a long time, we use present perfect.
Should we use words like for and since and how long?
Absolutely. And if we talk about something that hasn't happened, but we're waiting for it to happen, we use yet and still.
Okay. What's the third way?
It's about cause and effect. Let's say you washed the dishes an hour ago.
Washed happened in the past, and it's finished.
What can you tell me about the dishes?
They're clean now.
Exactly. After you washed the dishes, they were clean. They're still clean now, and they will be clean until we use them again.
I see. Even though the action is done, it's still important now.
We often use yet and already in this case. Also, just, since the actions are usually recent.
Okay.
What's important here is not the action itself, but the result. So maybe the question your mother asks you is, are the dishes clean?
And I could say, yes, because I've just washed them.
If the effect is more important than the cause, or if a verb is still continuing, or it might happen again, then we use present perfect.
Whenever it's about the past and the present together, that sounds easy enough.
Well, sometimes using the simple past tense and using the present perfect tense can both work. So why don't we compare the two?
All right.
What's the difference between these two sentences?
They both look like good sentences, but traveling sounds like an experience, so maybe the sentence on the left is better.
Go on.
If you ask, has Pam ever traveled to Asia? I could answer, yes. Pam has traveled to Japan, China, and South Korea. Maybe next year she'll travel to India.
That's an excellent example.
Thanks.
Tell me more about her trip to Japan.
She traveled there 4 months ago with her family.
Aha. You used the past simple tense. You were right about the general experiences, but when we talk about a specific event, that's just past.
Oh, I see.
So on the left is ever, but on the right it's about when or other specifics.
Got it.
What about this example?
Barry's not sleeping. Or he wasn't sleeping. Is he still not asleep?
Very good. The issue here is whether it's finished or still continuing. So it depends on when you make the sentence.
I think a timeline would help again.
Suppose Barry hasn't slept since he woke up Monday morning. Now it's Wednesday afternoon and he still hasn't slept.
If it's still continuing in the present, then it's past and present together, so we use present perfect.
Yep, but now let's move forward a day.
Barry finally fell asleep Wednesday night.
Oh, good. That's finished.
If it's Thursday now, we look back on when Barry didn't sleep, and it's all in the past.
So we'll use the past simple to say Barry didn't sleep.
Both sentences were true. The top one was true yesterday, and the bottom one is true today.
Exactly. That's often how present perfect works. Let's try one more.
The timelines are the same this time.
Yeah. In fact, nothing about the verb changes in this example.
Then what's the difference?
It matters what the focus of the sentence is. On the left, the action is important.
You mean when his leg broke?
Right. Maybe in this context, I ask, why was Jamie upset yesterday?
He was upset because he broke his leg. That must really hurt.
Exactly. But maybe at the same time, his father tells Jamie's friends, Jamie can't play outside today. He's broken his leg.
But he's not still breaking his leg.
Then what is true right now?
His leg is broken. It's in a cast. It hasn't healed yet.
Well done. In this case, the action isn't important, but the effect is. Jamie's leg is in a cast today because he broke it yesterday.
Again, we put the past and present together.
Yeah. So whenever we talk about experiences or things that have been true for a long time or results,
we should use the present perfect tense.